Curry with the shot.
A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Arizona Cardinals. Teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
And first carry now, Brashard Smith. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Here we go, here we go.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably and then go to work after it.
First and 10 from the 43. Here's the handoff. They call that one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards at 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On the ready.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Come on, come on. Hey, Cardinal.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That's brought in. It's his back. Brashard Smith. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Get it! Out
of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background, with every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. He's going to throw this one. He finds Smith here underneath. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Working inside the red zone. He's got Smith again. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
And they're on 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. Start.
First carry now. This is Bashal Tutu. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go. 180. 180. 11. Start.
They'll go again here with 2. And they won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they could be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Gun. Start.
3rd and 1. Burrow. And the defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's 4th down. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Okay, break.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Hey. Pat the 60.
Here's the one back on the handoff. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Ready, go.
Back to throw. Brought in by his back Smith. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They cut through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down from the 41.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready,
They'll throw it. Short pass brought in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Come on. Set.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Bronco 80.
Back-to-back carries here. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
On the jump.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Tag.
3rd and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
First down. A gain of 14. First down, Chiefs.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Ready.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Ready.
From the pistol, Smith. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a microwave.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run
Here we
support.
go. Set. 60.
Back to throw. Hits his running back. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Here we go. Hawk 70.
Third down from the gun. He's got it near the 8. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Get up. Let's go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. 70 Simba.
He'll look to throw. He's got it. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed, when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
68. 70 Lions.
Smith. No, this isn't going to do it. Stopped at the line, and they're going to remain a couple yards away here now on 4th and goal.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Butker knocks it through. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
2 drives, and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Here's a screen for Tootin. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
And I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Flushed out of the pocket. Into the hands of Pickett. After the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time, the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
11.
First down, Burrow to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they make the stop, I'm going to say about the 37-yard line. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
So 2nd and 6 awaits on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from State Farm Stadium after this. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Here we go. Right 80. Right up.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running from the pistol, it's Tootin. Keeps away from one. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals making a one-score game before halftime. Well, Brocky found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Will Riker to kick off.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
A give now from the gun. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Here's a throw. All the left side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. And a gain 11 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Running it now out of the gun. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Back now, pressure coming. Completed to his running back. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, the crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. That's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down. With that play, that check down, taking some big yards. When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and they netted some positive yards.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This one's caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs will add to their lead at the end of the half. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Gun. Stop. Right it.
Burrow now on first down. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow on first down. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. Hey, can. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Let's get set. Stop. 180. 180. 11, Thomas.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Caught by his back. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. 180. 180. 11. Stop.
Burrow on the play action. Connects on the crosser. It's an Arizona touchdown! The Cardinals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals cut it to a field goal game.
17. Cardinals 14. Will Reichert to kick off.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And they finally stopped him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
They're going to try and throw it here. Taking a deep shot here. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down after a short gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Ready, set.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Set. Hop 70. Hop 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He finds Smith here underneath. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Drive play straight ahead. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready, ready. 70 Lions. Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs making a 9-point advantage. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
14.
The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw, Burrow. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. And you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
2nd and 10 now. It's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around?
He has it at the 22. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. They'll throw to begin this drive. Cut out left. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Come on.
Back to throw now. Chased out to his right. Brought in right side. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Ooh, they're on him quick. He's not going to get the yard they need, Brock. He only gets back to the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. And they'll get to this one right around, no, actually exactly at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11.
Burrow from the gun. Buying some time right. He can run it. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Second and 3 now.
Gun.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
The Cardinals out for the punt. Bryce Baringer, the one to send it away. Punt meets him at the 28. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 35-yard line.
right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Brought in by his back Smith. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready? Cougar 19, Panther 60, Panther 60.
He's going to throw it. He's got Smith again. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Go.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Let's go now. Cowboys.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. That run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Ready.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. They give to Smith here on the zone read. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Here he is on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it. Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown to field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Start. 180. Start.
Hand off to Tootin. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing third and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
On first down, they'll run. Very small gain, if anything, here, maybe a yard. It's second down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Right up the gut. And he is down to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Chiefs moments away from a 2-0 start.
On the ready.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Cowboy 80. Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
They give it to him again. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. Let's examine this flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. Running it after the penalty. They're on him again. That's going to be another stop behind the line. A great pair of plays defensively. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here we go, here we go. Panthers, ready.
Quick throw to the left is complete. Continuing to turn those legs inside the 25. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs have likely locked up the win right there. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs push the lead to 20.
34. Cardinals 14.
The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, first and 10.
Gun, gun.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Hits him on the in route. And they're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Here's a design run. And they're not going to get him an inch on this second down play. Good job containing that run right at the line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Big strike here to Williams. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22.
11 MT.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Burrow now on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Into the end zone, but not brought in. He falls incomplete. And we'll bring up 3rd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
11.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. Headed out right. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
Here we go. White 80. 11.
Desperation time here. All the left side. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. White 80. Stop.
Sticking in the air, and it's Burrow. Forced out to his right. Check down goes to Tootin. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. And I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'll be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
And the Chiefs are able to make that recovery. That should lock up this win. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he has the Chiefs first down there, Brock. And the celebration can begin as they can run out the clock now on this one. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a Chiefs first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And they can be proud of their exploits down the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. So for Brock Huard and all of our